hot. I need to turn the AC on. Y'all hang on. I'm turning the AC on. Hey, is the windows open back there? I'm gonna turn the AC on, Lorraine. Yeah, hang on. Ow. Okay. All right. Don't mind the stain, right? Fat boy gang. Hey man, thank you for all the congratulations going on out there. I want to make a public service announcement, okay? My camera's words right there. Public service announcement. Um, and the reason why I'm making this public service announcement is because in the past, when I have, said, hey, there's a driver out there that need help. The driver got the help that they needed. They got back on their feet. They also had a truck that they already was buying. James, what's going on, baby? That they was already buying, but because I asked for that help and then you guys helped and then seen a truck, you feel like you bought that truck when that truck was all was already in the works, was already in the plan and everything like that. Yeah, we made it back safe, man. The hardest part about traveling, which I'll do a live feed if y'all want me to, or a video about it. It's just a flight. We had a very, very, very Valeris. First of all, you can't pay with cash; you need pesos. That's the first and foremost. All right, so here's the public service announcement. Um, I was reached out to by an individual that I highly respect, that I care for. Doing YouTube, you run across a variety of individuals. I keep thinking the camera's over here, so if you see me looking over there, that's why. You run into a variety of individuals, and a lot of them you have respect for. You genuinely start to care for these particular individuals before you even met them in real life. Camera. Before you met them in real life. And the reason why the camera's right there, because I got it in my gimbal and it need to be charged. But I feel like I really want to go ahead and get this part of the video out live so everybody can see it. Um, you grow fond of how many millions? You grow fond of people that you don't even meet, but you can genuinely tell that they're genuinely good people over the internet, right? I made the mistake kind of once, and technically, that person might still be a good individual. It's just that they should, I'm not even going to that one. But thank you for all the congratulations. Um, I was reached out to today by somebody who I really genuinely care for. I consider a friend. Um, Never met them in real life, but all the interactions that we had all over the internet has been nothing but absolute positive, to the point to where we have inside jokes, and he'll say, "Hey, Muffin Mitts," and I just go off in a playful manner, of course. And he reached out to me today because he's having a very, very, very serious issue that's going on. I'm going to do a recorded video about it, but I just want to put the disclaimer out there. The last month or two that I was running was to pay for the trip, to make sure that we had plenty of money, make sure the bills were paid, um, to make sure, like everything at home was taken care of. So when we do go do this wedding, we'll have plenty of money and all the good stuff. Well, now when I leave, probably sometime maybe next week, the plan is for me, I'm going to get money to buy me a truck. We're going to pay off a credit card bill, buy furniture for the house, different things like that. That's what's going to happen within the next 3 months. Um, Besides the, getting on RST and seeing how that system works, starting a fleet, et cetera, et cetera. But it's the fact that I'm planning on now when I go out and start running again, because basically the way that I work things, I want everything to come out of the truck. I don't want to have, once the money go in the bank account, it's there. It's there for home. So if I make $1,000, the truck note is 700. That comes out of that $1,000. Um, whatever fees they might have or whatever, comes out of the money that the truck is making at the time. I per se won't come out the pocket with money. Like, I won't have to pull out my card for maintenance, because guess what? That load that I just took paid for the maintenance for the truck. Um, But because I'm looking to get a truck within the next 2 months, meaning when I get out there and start running, that's going to be my main focus. The video I'm about to put out, it can definitely be taken the same way as the situation with Loshan. Um, because the next video I'm about to put out is going to be there's a driver that's in need and they reached out to me and said, hey, look, I'm not asking for any money from you, anything. If you could just do a video, there's going to be a GoFundMe and everything that's in it. Um, if anybody know who the redhead is, if you know who the redhead is, I think his YouTube channel might still be up. I've grown fond of the guy. He's like a cousin to me. He's kind of like, I care for him. Well, like I care for Matty Ice. I met Matty Ice a couple times, but I consider that man a brother. And if he need me, like, hey, bro, I need you to come here to help me with so and so. I'm in the truck, deadhead, 1,000 miles to go see him. Whatever you need, that's just how I feel about. My gimbal's weak, man. Gimbal's weak. Up. Okay, it's straightened up. And now it's turning. And now it's dropping. We're just going to turn that back this way. Okay. And you can tell by the picture in the corner that it's turning. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway. Okay. Well, the thing is, I care for him. This damn gimbal. I just bought it, take it on a trip. And I don't know what's going on with it. Why is it doing that? You just gonna give in? I mean, anyway, if you remember him, James said he remembered him. My man ran into an opiate problem. Ugh. Okay. Okay, we just gonna take it out there. My man's and them ran into an opiate problem, and we got all these people. We got all these people that's always. Oh, we got all these people that's always talking about. Drivers helping drivers, and this is going to be the one. This is going to be something where he reached out to me because he's ready to get clean, and one of the, I'm gonna put a lot of this in the recorded video that I'm gonna do. Get out of here! You ain't got no shirt on. Saw that daddy? You heard the daddy voice right there. You heard the daddy voice, and he needs help. So basically, I want to make sure to put this video out here. So if once you see the video that I put, that I'm probably gonna record here, I recorded it, but it had my address and everything in it because I was kind of in my feelings about the whole situation that's going on with them after he explained it to me. I got my address and truck company and all that stuff in there. So I'm gonna re-record the video in the house. But if you see me with a new truck in the next 2 months, trust me, none of your donations went to that. If you choose to donate, if you were one of those people that's always truckers helping truckers and so on and so forth, definitely understand that whatever money you donate does not go to me at all. It goes directly to him. Even with the what's that, little dog and little guy situation, none of the money comes to me. Everything goes directly to that individual to help them get into rehab. Rehab is kind of expensive and all that stuff. So I just want to put that disclaimer and public service announcement out there that I'm paying for the, whatever I get out of my pocket. All right. He asked me, if I don't mind doing the video for a guy who's always cheerful and who I enjoy hearing from time to time, for him to actually reach out to me and be in such a situation that he's in. I definitely want to support my man. So the next video I do, I'm gonna show, somewhat of a picture of him. If you search him on YouTube, you could probably still find his videos. I'm not sure. Yeah, James, what's up? One of the things I ask is, hey, look, even if I did this and you do get the money needed to help you with that situation, you're still going to go back to the same environment that caused this whole thing. And one of the things he said, he's like, no, he's definitely going to go back OTR to get away from whatever's going on in Colorado with the opiate crisis out that way. The anybody that been on methadone, how do we know he is going to use the money for rehab and not just go off the wagon with the money? And that's a great question. For me, I trust that he will do right with the money. I've already told him that they're going to need some way to verify that the money's going to him and that he's doing what he's supposed to do with the money. Receipts, if I told him no receipts. If you ask a question on the GoFundMe, it'll go directly to him, not me. And that way, because we all want to know, because I'm going to donate eventually as well. Because we all want to know, why are you making so much noise? Why are you even in here? Sorry, daddy voice. And yeah, I mean, the amount of money that he's asking for is a lot of money. So I don't know the price for rehabs and different things like that. I just want to help him to get back on track. And it was that's to me that's something serious and deep when somebody like him. That's kind of like you, James. Like if James was to say like this is what's going on, man, I really need your help. I would help James. Um, by saying that though, that's probably you handle every cent. I couldn't read. He just sent me a message. If James needed my help, I would help James, despite what some of his let's say fans would say. Yeah, rehab is definitely expensive. I mean, he's asking for a lump sum, man. Like it's a lot of money. And he want to go to a rehab where they're not giving you like methadone. Like I've tried methadone. Methadone is horrible. It if you got 10 senses in your brain, it shuts down 8 of them, and you're just a zombie sitting there. All you know is to pee, shit, and eat. That's it. Now, don't ask me why I tried methadone. That was a long time ago. But he definitely can use your help. Um, let's see. James Henley smoked crack too much. Well, then we must be on the wrong diet plan, James Henley, because we both big belly babies, big old belly babies. Um, so yeah, I just want to I wanted to put this disclaimer out there so people won't think if they see me out here buying another truck and doing this and doing that, that their money is contributing to that. None of this is coming to me. I hope I'm pretty sure, but it's like doing the video. I'm taking on the backlash that can come if he doesn't do the program that he's talking about doing. How much is the program? It's a lot. You'll see in the next video once I upload it. It's a lot. It's a lot. To me, it's a lot because he's going to need a lot of people to contribute $1, $5, 10, 50, however much. If there you go, right there, man. I want to be a fly on the wall, but I'm here. If he agreed, TRB would handle everything, every penny, which would go directly to the rehab facility. I don't want to handle anything, but that's him right there. That's the redhead trucker. So you can definitely hit him up. If you don't feel comfortable going through the GoFundMe, redhead, you could probably try to set up a PayPal or something like that. And that way it'll go directly to him or whatnot. But I consider him a friend, and I definitely want to do a double. What I mean by double is to put it out there that if you see me doing something and somebody's going to say, "Oh, your donations paid for," your donations does not and will not go nothing will go towards me. Everything will definitely go to Red, and if he can find some way to verify that he paid X amount of money for the rehab, that'd be great. So that way people won't feel like their money went to nothing. I'm going to stop this live feed. I'm going to do another live feed right after this. So if you are all the 87 people that's here, just hang on. The next live feed will be more cheerful, talking some smack, and I want to see what I've been missing, and I want to give a couple shout outs. I can't remember their name now. But that's just my public service announcement. This is just my disclaimer. Humble giant. Nah, I wouldn't say all that. I'm not. Don't you see me flossing with this tiny gold necklace, son? Flossing on you, letting you know you can't get on. Look at this. You can't get on that level, son. Um, but I just want to do that because of the backlash that I saw with Losan when I did the video and everybody saying that their money went to his truck, which did it? I don't think it did. You know, but once I do the recorded video, um, all that information, I'll probably put the information on the bottom of this video as well. But the recorded video will be more telling you directly what's going on, who he is, why I feel like he's worth donating to, and and the link. And I got to do it recorded that way I can put the GoFundMe in the title and or in the actual video itself. So all right, y'all, it's TRB. For the people that's still here, hang on. I'm gonna start another live feed real quick, and we're gonna talk about it. Because I think I've been missing something since I've been gone. I've been missing something. Go. Redhead, you're the man. I'm gonna definitely try it. You know, to use my platform to get the money you need to get on back out here. Drivers helping drivers. That's what everybody's talking about, right? That's what all these truck shows stuff and all that stuff is about. The next video too will definitely be a little bit more better because I want to try to shop it around to nonprofits on Twitter and all these driver helping driver Facebook groups and stuff like that, and see if we can just get this man taken care of and get back on the road. Now I will tell you, Red, you are, if people start to donate, you're going to be scrutinized, buddy. So when you do get back on the road, they're going to need videos. You're going to also, it'll be great if you was to do videos about the journey. If we raise the funds, that is that is how you can repay me, is by telling us your journey, how difficult it was to get back to the normalcy of being a human. Because anybody been on Percocets and Oxycontin, boy, ain't it just relaxing? And I shouldn't even be saying that with red. No, stuff like opiates is horrible, son. Opiates is horrible. Feel good while you're doing it. But that'll be how you would repay me for using my platform to try to raise the money that you need to get taken care of. All right. And definitely show that if you do make it through everything and you get over that hump and you get over that wall, and you get back in the trucking industry, I think that'll be a great 10, 12, 15 video series of this is what happened, this is what's going on, this is who helped me. If you can, try to shout out some of the people that donated if their names show up. This is what you had to overcome. This is how you got into the rehab. This is what happens while you was in the rehab, and this is what happened when you got out of the rehab, and how you got back into trucking. And then like a 6-month video update of this is what's going on now. So that'll be how you repay me. I'm requesting those videos. All right, it's TRB. I'm about to go ahead. The next live feed is going to be a little bit lighter. All right, y'all. Y'all be easy. Peace.